thing. Don't reply to me. I know I'm not important. Wait until I've saved up enough disappointment. I will leave by myself. One subscribe for me, thank you.
This is the largest island of stray cats in the world. Thousands of stray cats live on the island. Although they have no true master to take care of them, but they are all chubby and very healthy, especially showing great trust in strangers. Every time a tourist is found sitting on a bench, the cats will climb on top of you on their own initiative. Throw your arms around every corner of the island. You can see the cat's figure. The cats are also orderly in their cooking, quiet like a group of trained soldiers. Come here and you can have fun stroking cats. It's literally a free wild cat tower, according to the residents of the island. Since raising these stray cats, I don't know why, there were no more rats on the island. This pontoon bridge is the only way to get to the island. There are tens of thousands of stray cats living on the island. Every morning the cats would guard the bridge. Tourists when they find a guest coming ashore. A flock of cats will swarm. They all greeted the guests with great enthusiasm. If you don't take out some food and feed them, hungry all night, the cat will never let you go. But even if you don't have food to attract them, cats will still be friendly to you. Cats are not only gentle and trust all strangers. No matter where on the island, you can stroking cats. Countless cats, sure to cure all your bad moods. The uncle who lives on the island said, "For generations, people here have lived by fishing. The island was infested with rats before. The nets that fishermen dry are often bitten to pieces, so they went into households with cats. Due to the environment on the island, it is very suitable for cat reactions. So there are more and more cats. From now on, I never saw the mouse again." However, with the development of the times, more and more young people are moving away from here. Many abandoned cats become stray cats. Due to the lack of birth control for cats, an island that used to have only a few hundred cats, today, it has grown to a scale of tens of thousands. They also became this island, the true master. But, although they are all stray cats without owners, but all the cats here are, life is very comfortable. In addition to the frequent visitors who come to feed, there are also some volunteers on the island, live on an island and take care of them. Due to the extinction of rats on the island, so they didn't have to catch them anymore. After the cats finish their meal, I like to go to the beach to enjoy the scenery, enjoying a leisurely and comfortable life. It's more enjoyable than any of us. The island that was once in decline, they are animated by their presence. Cats found everywhere on the island. It is a unique feature on this small island, far from the hustle and bustle. Color for fishing enthusiasts. The most important thing here is company. You have a cat by your side at all times. But when a fish is hooked, you must pay attention, because I haven't waited for you to react yet. There will be a cat to handle these small fish for you. The cat who received the fish will happily run to the other side. Share with friends. The uncle said that he fishes every day for the cat to eat. However, there is no shortage of fish on the island. Ming Ming people come back from fishing every day. They will take out the fattest fish to entertain the cat. And the cats, it will obediently wait quietly by the side to divide the fish. The cats looked at the fat fish. Drool Daisy, the brave cat enjoys the food first. Courageous cats even start snatching fish. Uncle said, flying fish has also become one of their customs. The more fish you divide, it proves that the fish will be more prosperous in the coming year. This orange cat is concentrating, thinking about what to eat for lunch. But I missed out on the freshest piece of fish. When he reacts, only the last piece of meat remains. The other cats are already hungry. There is enough fish to run today. With a wave of Arshu's arm, hundreds of cats are scrambling to catch the fish. But the law of the jungle has always been the law of survival for animals. Strong cats can usually grab more food. Obviously, this white cat is the strongest cat inside, but fishermen take special care of smaller cats. They will carve out some extra fish for kittens. The aunt said many cats on the island were raised by his wife. Therefore, he became their mother by default. The cats are also very dependent on him. They always like to gather around their mother. Since cats have been interacting with humans for a long time, so the cats on the island are very close. It is also accompanied by cats. Let the elderly on the island age. Life is no longer lonely. Perhaps this is the harmony between humans and animals. The most beautiful picture, as more and more international tourists come to visit this unknown island. internet celebrity clock in an instant. This has also directly stimulated the local tourism industry. In order to provide tourists with a better experience, the joy of stroking cats, the local relevant department specially hired a pet doctor, long-term residents on the island. The doctor will regularly check the cats' bodies. Here it is. What cats have is no longer abuse and wanderings. Freedom and happiness is the right of every living being. The vet says, there's no forced birth control for cats here. As long as the mother cat wants to have a baby, it can live until it dies. The island will also often accept many cats are abandoned by their owners. Some people don't even want to raise their children. It will be specially sent to this island because they know. Here it is. The cat is still very much alive. If I tell you where this island is, so do you? Would you like to go here to experience the joy of stroking cats? This is the largest stray cat park in the world. There are tens of thousands of stray cats, large and small, living in it, although they are all without their owners to take care of them. But all cats are white, fat, and healthy, especially very docile towards strangers. Whether or not you have snacks on hand that appeal to them, cats will sit in rows waiting for your love. Cats can be seen everywhere in the park. Come here and you can stroking cats until you're soft. The most important thing is that this park is free to the public. It is simply a pure natural wildcat card. Believed to come here, it can definitely cure all your bad moods. According to the locals, I don't know why since I had these cats, I never saw it again in the park. The figure of a mouse. This path is the only way to the park. Every morning, the cats would sit on the benches and bask in the sun. When a tourist is found approaching, not only do cats not leave out of fear, instead, they will quickly gather around you, even if you don't have food to attract them. Cats still compete, afraid to jump on you and ask for a touch. Imagine being surrounded by so many cats. What a joyous thing that would be. All the cats here are very trusting of humans. No matter whether you are here for the first time or for the nth time, they will greet you with great enthusiasm. But a cat that has been hungry all night is already hungry. The cats are all looking at you pitifully. Hope you can continue to feed points. Dried fish. Tourists are seen passing by with shopping bags in hand. Courageous cats will even take the initiative to coax their pets. However, the uncle said that what I brought up was just steamed buns. The cats are confused. But I was happy, although the park is full of stray cats. But they are very docile characters. Every time a tourist is found sitting on a bench, the cat will take the initiative to jump up as a friendly gesture, and the mouth kept grunting. Gollum. It seems to be welcoming these guests from afar. At first, in the park, only a few female cats live here with their babies. But because people here often feed, in addition, the park environment is very suitable for cat breeding. So the number of cats here has increased dramatically. In just 2.5 years, the park was occupied by cats. It has grown to tens of thousands of units today. He became the natural owner of the park. With the protection of these Meow Meow Brigade, no more mice or birds in the park. Leon Ben's declining park. And they're alive because of them. In addition to the many tourists who often feed, there are also dedicated volunteers in the park to take care of them. I heard that the food was bought at their own expense. I have to say, the people in this city are so loving, but the cats don't fight or rob. Orderly. Those who are not ranked will wait obediently. Here it is. There's never been 9 hungry meals. If you are a fishing enthusiast, the most important thing here is company. Before you open it, the cats will surround you. If you don't serve them some fish, then the cats will never let you leave easily. Many cat houses and feeding supplies have been set up in the park. As soon as you see the cat basin emptied, tourists will spontaneously fill it with cat food. They also pay special attention to smaller cats. Kittens are kept in a separate area. When they grow up and get used to it, it will be sent to the Meow Meow Brigade. But this mother 3-flower cat is flooded with maternal love. In order to prevent the volunteers from taking the children, he actually hid the kitten in a tree hole. After all, it is more reassuring to bring your own baby. But don't worry about them starving to death. Because of the tourists, feed them dozens of tons a day. There are cans of cats waiting for them all the time. The cats here are finished. Don't worry about the wind and sun. Volunteers built super-sized buildings for cats. Cat litter. One room alone can accommodate nearly 500 cats. It seems they are living a miserable life without an owner. But the cats are actually pretty comfortable. This is paradise for cats. There are no space restrictions in the area where they live. Don't worry about the owner having no one to accompany him on a business trip. You don't have to worry about starving, freezing, being abused. Their daily routine is nothing but dry rice, just basking in the sun. Park benches are often overrun by cats if you try to drive them away. So, cats will constantly act cute. Although this stool was made for you humans, but since you recorded it, he wouldn't have the heart to drive them away again. And their ultimate goal. It's the canned cat in your bag. I have to say that cats have a lot of ideas. Some kittens who want to suffer. I heard that it will be more enjoyable to have an owner to take care of you. Therefore, they will boldly beg tourists to take them home. If you don't refuse in time, then the kitten will jump into your hat. The two kittens found their growth smoothly. Meal ticket. However, there are strict regulations in the park. Must register and strict screening before adoption. This is also to prevent cat abuse incidents from happening. However, a lovely golden gradient like this is very rare. Reservations are often required half a year in advance to have a chance to receive one. Pet cats like this ubiquitous one are worse off, even if he really wants a master to love him. But he is not good enough. But few people are willing to take it home. Volunteers here often bring cats to check. So here are stroking cats. You don't have to worry about your health at all. Even in case of being scratched by a cat, the park service will also fully reimburse the cost of treatment. It's not forced to sterilize cats. As long as the mother cat wants to have a baby, then he can give birth until he doesn't want to give birth. Anyway, you don't need to bring your own when you are born. How comforting that is. There are many people who don't want to keep cats. I will also send my pet to the park because they know cats can also live well here. It is precisely because of the existence of these cats. A steady stream of tourists come here to play. Because here you can unload the hustle and bustle of the city. Cute cats will cure all your unhappiness. This park is definitely a great place to relax. If I tell you the location of this park, so would you like to come here? To experience the joy of stroking cats,